What's up YouTube? Rybread here, bringing you a brand new, long overdue video. First and foremost, I want to thank my very loyal subscribers for sticking around despite the hiatuses that I keep taking. You guys are awesome, I love you, please never change. And second, I want to give you guys some channel updates. I want to talk about some content that I want to create and put out for you guys. For instance, I want to do review videos on movies with trans characters especially, but I'm also thinking of extending that to LGBTQ in general characters and movies. I want to talk about how realistic their portrayal of the identities in the movies are. I want to talk about how good the story is in regards to the characters. I want to be as unbiased as I can, as realistic as I can, as honest as I can about these reviews. I also want to delve into trans people and history in videos, and I also want to delve into gender and other cultures in videos, because these are things that have really interested me, and I'm really excited about looking into and learning about and talking about these things with you guys as well. Those are some things that are going to be coming soon, and I really hope that you stick around and you watch what I put out. And now, the real point of this video is that I am 1 year on testosterone! Yay! And I'm going to talk about the changes that I've noticed, and I'm going to show you guys a voice update timeline, and I'm going to show you a transition and photo timeline, and I'm really excited about it. So first, I'm going to show you my voice updates. I'm going to stick them in here. What is up? This is the last video I will ever record pre-T. This is my voice pre-T. Bye! What's up? Thought you guys would be interested in knowing that today is my 6 months mark on testosterone and 1 month mark since I started injections. This is my voice 6 months on testosterone. Bye! Hey guys, time for a voice update. Today I am 10 months on testosterone, 5 months on injections, and this is my voice 10 months on T. Bye! Hey gang, this is just a little bit of a voice update. This is my voice 1 year on testosterone. Bye! And I'm going to show you photo updates, my photo timeline here. Without further ado, I'm going to talk about the changes that I've noticed. We'll start with body changes because those have the most changes that I've noticed. Not necessarily the biggest changes, but definitely the most. For instance, I've noticed that my body smell is different, which is kind of strange and unfortunate, but it's like they tell you about teenage boys, and it's really gross, but it's just a fact of life now. And with that, I also sweat a lot more. Before I started testosterone, I didn't really sweat at all. I would get really, really hot, but I wouldn't sweat. And now I sweat a lot. And it's really gross, and I'm still not really used to it. And I need to figure out a way to, help with that. But, other things that I've noticed have been an increase in sensation downstairs. I have to be very careful about how I sit and move my legs and all that, because it can get really uncomfortable really quickly. And I've also noticed that my drive is a lot higher. Before I started testosterone, and especially before I started injections, I could go a couple weeks without masturbating at all, and now it's something that I do once or twice a week, every week. And that's kind of strange for somebody who was basically asexual before Like, I actually think about people in that regard now, and I guess I'm not so asexual anymore, and that's kind of weird, and I'm not really sure how to deal with that, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I've also noticed that my body hair is darker and coarser, and in some cases thicker, and my beard has gotten darker and thicker, and I've also noticed that on one side it's gotten a little bit higher, and that's pretty interesting and good. And I also need to start shaping my beard better because it's just getting out of hand. And the last body thing that I've noticed that I didn't think was supposed to be possible, but after talking to other trans guys, it's not uncommon, not something to bank on when you start testosterone, but definitely not uncommon, is that my feet grew. And I've even heard talk from other trans guys that your feet can grow up to an additional shoe size. And I'm really, really hoping that's not the case that happens here, because even as dysphoric as I am over the size of my feet, I feel like they're super small. I really like all of my shoes, and I'd rather not have to replace every single pair of shoes that I have. I'm sure I could kind of fit into them. It wouldn't be comfortable, but I really hope that I don't have to even think about that. And the biggest thing that I've noticed is my emotional state. Before starting testosterone, I could cry at the drop of a hat. If I was stressed out, if I was watching something that was sad, I could cry a lot. But since starting testosterone, my emotional state has evened out a lot. I don't cry nearly as much, except for when it gets close to shot day, I don't really cry at all. I get a little teary-eyed, but no real crying. And I'm a lot more confident since starting testosterone, and that's really great. I stand taller, and I feel like I look a little taller. That is not supposed to be a thing that happens. You're not supposed to grow any taller, but I definitely feel like I look taller because I'm standing more upright. And my general anxiety is a lot less. I think I may have said that already. I still, obviously, if a situation triggers my anxiety, I still get anxious, but I'm not my body isn't ready to kick it into overdrive at the drop of a hat. I'm definitely a lot less anxious overall now, and that's really awesome. But those are the changes that I've noticed in my first year on testosterone. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will answer it in video form if I think that the question benefits from it. Otherwise, I'll just respond back to you. And please let me know if you've noticed any changes between my pictures that I post in my timeline, or how different my voice sounds, or anything like that. Please leave a comment below about that too. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!